Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to the family, guys. So it's Friday and it's my last self-care day, so I'm just chilling. So don't mind me. Grab your tea, grab your tree, grab your drink, do whatever you need to do to get comfortable to hear this message, all right? Because we're diving in. No makeup, no sugarcoating bullshit. It is what it is, guys. This is real. So let's tap in, all right? Thank yous all for the likes, comments, and subscriptions. I appreciate every single one of you. Don't forget to like and comment as you're coming in to show love to the channel. Remember to not take this reading personally. If you want a more personal reading, I'll put all my information at the bottom of, in the description bar, okay? Remember, I could be saying he, it could be a she, I could be saying they, it could be you. Use your discernment, guys. The bottom of the deck is the Emperor in the upright. Male or female, somebody is taking charge. Boss, CEO, independent contractor of their own life. Okay? Show me what's going on here. You have the Sun in the upright, and you have the Magician in the upright. God, Creator, Ra, Sungwe, Dizu, whomever, whatever, is enlightening a situation. Maybe that you have all the tools you need in order to get you what you want. All you have to do is have determination, willpower, and some strength to get through it, through all these adversities. Remember, when we're the Emperor or Empress, we don't have anybody at the top to help us, so we're going to have to help our damn selves. All right? But God, Creator, Ra, Sungwe, Dizo, whomever, whatever, wants you to understand and be enlightened that you have the power to love, to transmute, to heal from whatever manipulation that is going on, because there's this Five of Cups with this Three of Swords that I'm seeing at the bottom of the deck. So somebody is dwelling too much on what they can't retrieve. But everybody gets a second chance, but we have to give it to ourselves. We can't dwell so much on the past, these heartbreaks and, you know, the third parties that have caused us a lot of despair, most likely from some kind of manipulation. We can't dwell on that anymore. Somebody is getting a second chance, I feel. And it's to stand in your power, you know, as a true leader, a true boss, a true mentor. It's the Two of Wands. It's a choice. We all have choices, guys. What are we going to do with our power? What are we going to do with our leadership role? What are we going to do with ourselves and our children? The Nine of Wands. It's time to stand up for yourself, okay? There's a lot of people who have been through so much trials and despair and judgments and, you know, letdowns, and that they end up being insecure with themselves. They don't believe real love when it happens, or, you know, they say, okay, well, because so much bad has happened, this doesn't feel right. The Page of Swords. Somebody is spying, okay? There's a lot of people. It's only because the choice that you made in order for you to get out of this toxic cycle that you were in, to give yourself the credit. Somebody's coming in with a message, a fast-moving message, okay, guys? It's a download, something about somebody spying and really doing some kind of manipulation, but it's being enlightened. You're being enlightened that you can protect yourself without having to be an asshole back. You just have to really be authentic to your core values, because it's the Ten of Cups in reverse. It's more than likely somebody from your family, somebody you considered your family, or because of the fact that these people have no emotional stability. So of course they're going to feel some kind of way because you are the Sun. So this is why they spy, manipulate, and this is why you're getting the download as to who you need to cut off in order to go forward, to stand as the Emperor. This Queen of Wands in reverse is very, very malicious, and it's somebody from your family. You're getting a message about this, that there was some kind of choice and somebody chose to spy and put some kind of magic on you or manipulation, and it's being enlightened. It is what it is, guys. Spiritual warfare is no fucking joke, but at the end of the day, you are the real magician. the Six of Cups. It's in reverse. There is no reconciliation from somebody from your past. There was too much third parties, and this is probably why somebody is dwelling too much on the heartbreak that has happened. The Princess of Swords, the Strength, and the Nine of Wands. Exactly. It's because somebody's the wounded warrior, stands up for what they want, protects their self, especially their heart, because they have the strength to understand and persevere through any trials and tribulations. They had conquered their own inner demons, so they're not going to want to fight with yours. What you put out, you get back. And this is why somebody knows that somebody's just a liar. You know, there's no wish fulfillment. There's no, and this is why somebody lies and spies and is going through judgment. People need to be careful what the fuck they do, because at the end of the day, somebody's an emperor, boss, CEO, independent contractor of their own life. And somebody is really coming towards you with a message. This could be a boss, CEO, independent contractor of their life coming towards you. Take it as it resonates, but somebody is going through judgment, and this emperor wants to come and bring reciprocity, equilibrium. Page of Cups. There's some kind of apology or offer of some sort, okay? There's a fish in that cup, so you have to have discernment. You want to make sure that it's not a fishy offer, okay? Because the Three of Pentacles is here with the Two of Cups. Somebody chose not to work with the Two of Cups. A balanced equilibrium, and now somebody wants to come in and apologize, have equilibrium, to be in the Emperor status. Somebody is really looking inwards about these spies, manipulation, to bring strength so they could stand up for what they want, because somebody's blocked because the sun, the Ra, Suguaidizu, creator, sees that somebody, this Queen of Wands from your family, has done some kind of magic or manipulation. So because they're still spying, the message is coming through that they know exactly what they were doing, and now they have to pay the consequences for their actions because they did it to a star. Somebody who is a healer, somebody who doesn't give a fuck what anybody says, who is completely themselves, and that's what's beautiful. There's a lot of healing here. Somebody wants to heal from this near-death experience or this traumatic experience, because somebody is using their intuition, tapping in as the High Priestess and seeing the lies. Somebody is getting caught in their lies for what it is. Somebody left the trail, and now you can't, you know, no matter how much somebody wants to avoid the inevitable tower, all they're doing is hurting themselves in the process. Something needs to happen. And somebody needs to turn around and look at the Two Cups behind them. This is internally, guys, but somebody is being very slow about this, and it's only because the external energies that are around them putting things into their head. So clearly somebody needs to stand in their truth as the King of Swords and chop everybody's fucking head off with the truth, with their truth. And I bet you somebody's going to feel a lot better afterwards. It's the Five of Wands. It's going to cause a lot of people commotions, but at the end of the day, as long as you're happy, because these people go and they're happy and whatever, but they leave you feeling some kind of way because you're not authentic to your core values and who you are, because they want you to be stuck and drive into their conflicts so that inevitably you have some kind of solution. So it's enabling. They don't want to do the work. They want other people to do the work for them and take the credibility for it. So you cut it off with the truth, and then they get stuck in their own fucking mess. It is what it is, guys, because you're the Fool, the Hyoki empath. I feel like ancestors just pushed you out of a ledge and was like, listen, you're like, okay, well, take the wheel, guys, because, you know, what I was doing before just wasn't working. So I have to trust in a higher source because I want something new. I deserve something new. So the truth allowed you to really go forward. Because you were stuck with nothing, because you cut everything off, because you've seen that it was just not for you. Now this King of Cups, who is clearly emotionally unstable, male or female, it's irrelevant, can't work with you, or is being mediocre, you know, lazy, and wants everything, like I just said, everybody else to do it for them, because they're emotionally unstable. They can't take care of themselves, male or female, it's irrelevant. The Five of Wands, that's why people want you to stay in their conflicts. If it doesn't feel right, it doesn't feel right. If somebody says one thing and then all of a sudden they take that back and the story changes, well then, it is what it is, guys. Take it for what it is. Okay? Because people say a lot of shit, but that doesn't mean they believe it. That doesn't mean that that's what is real inside of them. Remember, it's all about intentions, guys. And too many people are in this crazy conflict that they want others to be in their conflict so that the tower doesn't happen. So someone stays in this very low vibrational energy and doesn't excel to an actual emperor status, which is unfortunate. That sounds like just a bucket full of crabs, because we want people to empower each other. This is a Queen of Swords in reverse, very narcissistic. That's exactly the definition of the person that I just described. And this person is in a mental entrapment. They can't eat, they can't sleep, they don't know how to take care of themselves, and they're very much trapped in their mind because of the fact of what they put out to another for absolutely no reason other than the fact that they're jealous, envious, and spiteful. 11:11 on the clock. Somebody's coming in with a love offer, but you have to be careful because that cup is empty, so it might be just a fucking fishy offer. This is where we use our discernment, guys. Okay? Because the Prince of Cups and Princess of Cups, there is no love there. It's emotionally unstable, love bombing. Somebody wants something from you. So we always have to use our discernment and understand that people have ulterior motives. So it's not what they're saying, but how they're acting. That makes a fucking difference. All right? Because you're the sun. It's time to enlighten, to be bright, to have joy in your life. There's a lot of illumination going on. And it's time for us to really understand that not everybody who's in our face has the best intentions for us. Okay? Spirit guide, show me the South Node. This is what I mean. People are fucking so stuck in the past that they're not wanting to evolve. And this is what we need. We need evolution. We need to evolve. We need to come together, both light and dark. There is no competition. But the dark is so greedy, so envious, so spiteful, so vindictive, but that they don't know how to share. So it is what it is, guys. They end up fucking get left behind in this new age of Aquarius because shit. I've only been warning people. People don't want to listen. That's their problem. The first house, individuality, self-image, and approach to life. Like I fucking said, it's all about how you approach life, guys. You want to stay in the past, that's fine, but you're not going to evolve, and then what? You want to leave something for your children, and that's legacy, which means you don't want them to leave feeling like, you know, they left you with nothing but bad memories. Dream and transcend, guys. It's Neptune. It's time to dream and transcend because you have the North Node at the bottom of the motherfucking deck. You are destined to release this self, this past, and go right into your fucking North Node. You are destined to have something beautiful, but you have to take the leap of faith for yourself. You have to find that individuality. The more you care about the external world, the more you're going to get fucked over because you want the validation. It's not important what they think. What's important is about helping somebody in need. Nobody needs to know if you're helping somebody. Get the fuck out of here. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, show me the juice. You gotta pay attention to the signs and synchronicities, okay? Somebody is wifey material. Okay, I have that song wifey in my head. Anyways, someone really needs to start something new, okay? You need to take stats. Because somebody's got a beautiful, beautiful fucking heart. And they're getting victory because they use their empath, you know, their empathy to understand and put themselves in other people's shoes to understand that that's just not for you. And that's okay if that's what they choose to do, because we're not perfect. But you have to move away to get the victory. And somebody wants to spin the block because they're extremely sexual. They see you as like fire, like you light them up. And they want to have victory with you, or they want you to be their wife. Take it as it resonates. But you got to pay attention to signs and synchronicities, okay? At the bottom of the deck, sex and lust. This is why you have to be careful. Because if somebody's rushing into a relationship with you, a partnership with you, or a sexual relationship with you, well, guess what? They probably have some kind of ulterior motives, and the fucking player card comes out. So be careful. Okay? Make a wish. You want something long-lasting, something longevity. So play the tape. Remember who people are. Allow people to have room to change. But it's about time. You can only see this with time. The bottom of the deck is you are somebody's home, guys. And I think it's a player. They're not single, they're a player. They want to come and offer you a love offer because they see you having a wish granted. It could be a twin flame. That makes no fucking sense. Big things. So what I'm getting from it is you had a soul ascension. You got a wish granted because you did. You made a wish. And now somebody is very, very obsessed with you. But they're not single. And I think somebody is mad and wants to spin the block because you're getting a love offer in. And they feel like you're their home. They're upset. They're using your intuition to see that somebody is going to wife you because you do have a beautiful heart. And you are very sexually attractive. And you're going to get victory. Just pay attention to the signs and synchronicities, okay? And see what's for you. There's a lot of options, a lot of cups, but you only have one, and that's the self-love. And people want you to be dragged into their conflict because their cup is empty. So use your discernment. Because somebody's looking at your dirty fucking the player is looking at your dirty photos. And it clearly has to be somebody really, really close to you. Because you're mature and you don't just have dirty photos out there. Which is a fucking shame that somebody is doing that to you. But somebody acted in the moment and is now thinking. And they can't sleep. Somebody shouldn't have done what they did. They shouldn't have, pillow talked and did you dirty because you got the downloads. You're protected no matter what, and they're fucking scared because they chose a bum over a boss. And the haters are gonna fucking hate on you because they ain't got shit while you upgrade. Yeah, baby, that's what's going on. But guess what? You're protected. You got big things coming in, and that's why somebody's scared. They really are trying to block you, but they're just fucking karmics, yo. They need a life. Spirit guides show me. Yeah, they fucked up. They fucked up because you be chilling. You don't give a flying fuck about nobody. They're either there or they're not. If they tell you one thing and then it changes, well, then it is what it is, guys. You've been through it. You ain't playing no games. Look, you ain't playing no games. Game over. No games are being played here, guys. 1818. Show me. Yeah. You know your worth. You're shining. You know exactly what's up. You know your value. And you're taxing that bitch because you're a fucking earth angel. You have the heart to uplift those around you like an earth angel. You were born to shine. And you're a hermit or hermetist, which means you go inwards. You heal your fucking self with the wisdom of the past. Now, if people are trying to send you shit to harm you or to put... You're a fucking healer. Like, you heal. This is stupid. Because you're safe. You're safe. This is stupid. They're just fucking hurting themselves. Please, guys, don't do this no more because somebody's a fucking high priestess. And they're earth angel. And they're safe. Like, just wish people well because somebody's wise as a motherfucker. And knows their worth. You guys got this. And the mind games are ending. Congratulations, yo. It takes a lot, but... You see this spell work in these energy vampires that have been draining your assets, your energy, your funds. And you need to trust. Trust is everything. Trust can be broken in a second, and it's very hard to fucking get back. It's very fragile. And you're helping a lot of people. A lot of people know you're helping a lot of people. And this is why they're scared. Because they know exactly who the fuck you are. So they try to siphon or pretend like you ain't who you are. But look, the game is over because they're fucking pathetic and everybody sees it's just an issue with self. These ex-friends, ex-lovers, whatever they did, that's on them. They're dirty. Doesn't mean you're dirty. You're Aquarius. It's all about the new age of Aquarius, the age of love, guys, the matriarchy. That patriotic shit ain't working, guys. 2020, exactly. It's time to see things in a 2020 vision now, that it is equal justice, guys. The male and the female, both. There is no gender roles anymore, guys. It's a new world. End of that shit. When one door closes, another one opens. The old way of living did not work. That's why so many people are sick. We need to take heed of this and do something better for the next generation so they can lead us into a better life. Take care of the earth, take care of the planet. And the only way we're going to do that is to really value ourselves. So if we don't value ourselves, we're inevitably not going to value the external world. You need to start helping. You're helping so many people by your actions, not your words. And it's all about hope, guys. Hope can't be broken. This spell work, it doesn't work. This word magic, it doesn't work when you know who you are. And that's why people are in a frenzy, feeling a little bit pathetic and anxious. Because somebody's a fucking earth angel. And it's time for love, baby. It's time for love. Let's get the Romance Oracle deck on that note. Because the new age of Aquarius is all about trailblazing, being the star, and going with love, healing everybody. Even if you would disagree with them, it's irrelevant. It is safe for you to love. Okay? It says, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, and then romantic feelings. It says, your feelings are real and worth exploring. And let's see what else. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with the joy. All right? Only go towards things that you know are going to be good for your heart. Okay? Because there's a lot of unrequited love here. Remember, there's a lot of options here. Take your time. There is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Like I said, you want longevity. We're not fucking kids anymore. And I say longevity and look what comes up. Marriage and codependency. Now we have to be careful. We don't want to marry into a codependent relationship. That's why you have to be careful. And you don't marry for money because you're not happy. You're not gonna be happy. You marry for love. That's it. That's all. Because you have absolutely nothing except for that person, and you would be okay. That's why you marry somebody, because you love them enough, and you would do anything for that person. This situation involves marriage. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. That's clarification at the heart of the deck. It says make the effort. Okay? So, great love is worth making the steps you're guided to take. All right? Remember, we are all here for a purpose, and we all deserve love. So, find your match. You don't have to be alone unless you want to be. Remember that. Spirit guide, show me. What's the advice from the ancestors? There it is. Somebody made a promise. You made a promise that you were going to do whatever it took to be in love with yourself. You can't love another until you love yourself first. So you hunted after and did whatever you fucking could. Dismantled, demolished anybody who was in your way that was making you feel like you weren't lovable. You are lovable. And that tapped into the spirit of intuition. You use your intuition to know what was good for you and what wasn't. Who was authentic and who wasn't. And at the end of the day, everything always works out. But you have to have hope. 2444 on the clock. You're very, very protected, okay? And it's about equilibrium, balance, masculine and feminine. Show me more. Look, you're dancing with the new beginnings of life. And you're using your intuition to know which path to take because you made that promise to yourself. And that's why you had game over for anything other than that. Because you are the hunter of honor. You honor yourself and you honor others. You treat people as you want to be treated, or you get the fuck out of there because you know they're going to take advantage of you. Because of your purification, because of your purity, because of your innocence, you are not like them. You are a different kind of creature. And you have the wisdom from the ancestors because of your heart, because you're a galactic creature. And you reflect. You don't project. You understand through the knowing that everybody goes through something and that we need to learn through it. If you don't learn it, then you continuously make the mistakes. It is what it is, guys. And some people just don't want to grow up. It is what it is. We have to be okay with that and, you know, walk away and love people from afar because it's healthy for us. Remember that. This is the mystery of life, guys. Not everybody is going to tell you the truth. But I don't give a fuck. It may make me look crazy because I'd rather you know the truth. Because the truth is better. The truth is liberating. The truth is real love, eh? The mystery of life. The truth sets you fucking free. And you're able to set a new tradition. Go in a new path. Never mind keeping things in the dark and, you know, gossiping behind people's back. If you have something to say, people need to say it. And then you just don't have nothing to say, right? Remember, saying nothing is saying something too. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles. Let's get a message from the universe, from the Moonology and manifestating Moonology cards. Bottom of the deck is nothing, guys. So, we have pushed through your insecurities. Exactly. Who cares what people think? That's why I'm in front of the camera, like just in a house robe and like, that's it. Just me. Adjustments are required. All right? You have to make those adjustments. You have to push through. Never mind what the naysayers or, you know, people from your past or your family are saying. Because at the end of the day, they're just not happy. So, a new start is coming. You need to take heed then. You need to understand that it's all about the new. Cherishing our children, putting them in the forefront, taking care of ourselves, putting mask on us first. But then inevitably, they are the leaders now. Before, the parents would put the kids on the back burner. Forget about them. They had to raise themselves. So what happened was they had so many fucking kids and then they're like, oh, well, the kids could just, you know, raise their... That's why so many people are so fucked up right now and don't even want to heal because they keep talking about the fucking past when the past didn't work. Be humble. All right? And shine, baby, shine. It's time to shine. It's time to be authentic and understand that we are all fucked up and we all have intergenerational traumas and things that we've carried past from our life here and our family, like our mothers and grandmothers and great grandmothers and so on and so forth, and also the past life experiences. Now we can all fucking get through this, but we need encouragement to explain to people that you have to go through their trials and learn from them. Okay, you have to learn. You have to be strong because it takes a lot to really break cycles, but it's possible. I love you guys. If you want any help, remember, I'm always here for you, okay? So let's get these messages going and see what they have to say for us, okay? For some gas. This is all paths lead home, guys. All paths lead home. It's time for you to find that inner authority. It's time to tap into that intuition and turn your gaze inwards. Never mind what the external world wants. Somebody is feeling like an animal. I got that animal. Maroon 5. Do you feel free or stifled? Is your situation making you feel caged or unhinged? And would you like to take new risks? And then it says, build your own world, baby. It's time for you to create, expand, and network. It is your life. You have the paintbrush. Don't let anybody else paint the picture for you, because you're not going to like what the fuck it comes out, because your ideas are so much better and authentic. Do you what is already with you. Once you do the transformation, you get what you put out. The 17 reduces down to an 8. You have everything already, but you just have to be willing to accept it. And it all comes after the storm, after the lesson. Remember, we get the test first and then we get the lesson. That's the shitty part of life. But hey, it's time to be the leopard, okay? It's time to take time out of your usual life and spend it in solitude so that you can reflect on the past, so you don't make those same mistakes, guys. It's really important that we reflect instead of project, because you have the tiger. So you have the snow leopard and the tiger. It says you are being called upon to provide leadership. So trust that you're capable of doing so. You're going to provide leadership in this community. Now, you could have a lot of fucking gossiping little biddies in your background, because you're sitting here as the Queen of Pentacles, the matriarch, and they are too busy about what was working in the past to find solutions for the future. That's clarity, guys. And you got caring connections because you are fucking valuable. You have love and you're getting love in and going on a new journey. Somebody wants to take you on a trip. You have a lot of roads here, a lot of options. You have 2 wands, a choice. Be careful where you go with this, okay? Because you have the Queen of Cups. You're very intuitive, very loving, very caring, okay? So you have to see, you're the visionary. You have a new romance on the horizon. Somebody who's compassionate and mature. Let me get one more. But you have the 2 of Wands in reverse. There's a lot of fear of the unknown and you're lacking of planning. Somebody is holding back from this choice. Somebody made a wrong choice and they're feeling a little bit in despair of the choice. The 6 of Cups. Because somebody is coming in from your past life that you don't know. Somebody is coming to reconcile, or somebody is coming in to give you your flowers. Take it as it resonates. But there's a childhood memory here, or innocence of the past coming back. There's a lot of nostalgic memories here and happiness at home. Goodwill and kindness. Okay, and let me take one more because, yeah, it's the Empress. The Emperor wants to go towards his Empress. I don't know if you know this person. I think you have a secret admirer in the wings. But you're the Empress. Smelling good, looking good, fertile. You know, everything you touch turns to gold. You get the Midas touch. And that includes, yourself. You're marriage material. You're that creative matriarch status. And you do reap the rewards of what you put out because you're grounded and stable and down to motherfucking earth. I love it. Let's get the last closing message, guys. Last closing message from the St. Francis Oracle deck. Let's jump in. Okay. Spirit guides answer. Wow, that jumped out and jumped right back in the deck, okay? And now they're all over my table. Go figure. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, thank you for the beautiful message. Can you please just give me one last closing message for my beautiful collective? Thank you so much. We have number 10. One door closes, another one opens. That's the world, guys. Karmic completions. Major cycles ending so beautiful new ones can begin. Whether you're reopening a cycle or whatever, it's just about change. Obstacles, challenges, and feeling unsupported. You may be feeling lost and lacking direction. It may seem that which way you turn, there's an obstacle blocking your path. Be assured that this is just a phase and it will pass like everything else. There is a feeling of hopelessness as you only see negative outcomes in the current situation, but somewhere around you there is a glimpse of light. Don't allow time to pass too quickly before you make an important decision about what to do next, as something has to change and only you can do so. When you are overburdened by life's obstacles and the feeling of unsupported may be overwhelming, but rest assured, There is a greater universal energy which will help to guide you. All you have to do is ask. You are never alone. You got this. I believe in you. You always have a friend in me, guys. Remember, together we get better, okay? Let me get a last closing message. It says self-esteem means knowing you are the dream, guys. Never mind what everybody says about you. You are the dream because you want what's best for the world. Never mind you. You're so not selfish. But because of that, you need to really put up those boundaries and protect yourself because you have a lot of energies around you. Show me more. And you have one more. It says, don't let anyone dull your sparkle. Like I said, don't let anybody take your shine. Go up and never stop. Let me take this deck, okay? I want to see something else. Look, the Ace of Wands. Go up and never stop, yo. It's time to get up for life. It's time to have passion. It's time to have creativity. It's time to drive yourself in a new direction. It's time to take life by the horns and really go for it. Really end the cycles. Understand that, you know, we do go through a lot of trials and tribulations, but we're not alone. That's that heartbreak. You're not alone. It's the third parties that are causing this. Somebody who will do anything for money, anything for clout. And now they're really stuck. They see their third-party perspective that you're getting a brand new opportunity, big dick energy. If that's not what you want, it's just the fact that somebody is being defeated and you're getting a brand new opportunity and their fortunes are in the reverse because they missed out on a brand new opportunity by not studying and not learning and not being authentic. All their fortunes are gone, and that's because they were materialistic, and now it's bringing them a lot of heartbreak because they're stuck. Somebody wants to go passionately towards you, but they feel like it's money, and remember, money ain't shit. It's always about, you know, if you had nothing, do you still want that person there? That's love. Somebody can't come towards you, there's chariot, and it's only because they're not able to manifest. They can't get it out the mud. They're really have bad news over and over and over, and that's okay. We have that. Look, the 10, okay? But you're the star. There's healing here. We have to see the value inside of ourselves. Understand that it's not always gonna work. We're gonna fail a lot of times before we find something that's right for us. So never give up. 3737. Always check those angel numbers, okay, guys? I love yous. I hope that this helped. I hope it resonated. Remember who you are, guys, okay? I love yous, and if you want a more personal reading, I'll put all the information at the bottom. Have a beautiful day, night, whenever you watch this. Bye, guys.